Hello friends, welcome to edupediaworld.com. This is your video lecturer Vomika Soni, and today we will discuss about important terms to understand Mendel's work. In my previous video lecture, I have explained the reasons behind selection of garden pea plant. The reasons because of which Mendel experimented on garden pea plant or Pisum sativum plant. Pisum sativum is the scientific term for the garden pea. Also, I have told the 7 contrasting characteristics that were studied by Mendel during his experiment. You can refer to my previous video lecture for all these information. In my current video lecture, I will explain the important terms that are used to understand Mendel's work. Hope you will understand each and every term properly and all your concepts will be cleared. So, let's begin. First of all, symbols used for a gene. You remember what is a gene? Gene is a unit of inheritance, and a gene is also a stretch of DNA. In my previous video lectures, I have explained about the term gene. Now, when Mendel was performing his experiment, the term gene was not coined at that time. So, Mendel used certain symbols to denote gene. They were as follows. Capital letter denotes a gene for dominant form, and small letter denotes a gene for recessive form. Let me make this more clear. See, stem height is one of the character of garden pea. For pure tall plants, the symbol used was capital T, capital T. For hybrid plants, the symbol used was capital T and small t. Now for pure small plants, the symbol that was used was small t and small t. Now these were the symbols used for a gene. The example represents only one characteristic of garden pea, that is the stem height. There were several other characteristics, and the symbols of the other characteristics were also different. Next term, which is very important to understand the Mendel's work, is allelomorphs. They are better known as alleles. See, there are 2 genes for each character, and it has been noted that one gene controls one of the character of the contrasting expressions. See, if the character of size has 2 genes, as you can see, this is stem height and it has 2 genes, one for the tallness of the plant and the other one for the dwarf character of the plant. A pair of genes that controls the 2 alternative expressions of the same character and has same loci in the homologous chromosome is called as allele or allelomorph. See, look at this image. These are the homologous pair of chromosomes. Okay. And they contain locus for flower color gene. These are the locus of flower color gene. And on this locus, allele for purple flower color is present. That means this is the allele for purple color of the garden pea flower. And this one is the allele for white color of garden pea plant. So, they are pair of genes that control the two alternative expressions of the same character. What are the two alternative expressions here? They are that in one case the flower is purple colored and in the second case the flower is white colored. They have the same loci. That means they have the same locus. See, as you can see, in the homologous pair of chromosome, they have the same locus for flower color gene. So, they are the alleles. Now, you must have understood what are alleles. Right? Next term, which is used to understand Mendel's work, is the dominant allele. Now, what are the dominant alleles? Literally, the meaning of dominant, we all know, is the stronger part which can express itself. Now, genetically, what is the meaning of dominant allele? That I will discuss. When two allelomorphic genes representing the alternatives of a character. What are the alternatives of a character? Like if there is stem height, okay, the alternative of the character, that is stem height, is either the plant is tall or the plant is short. So, genes representing the alternatives of a character come together. One allele is fully expressed and the other one is not expressed at all. The one that is fully expressed is called the dominant allele. In this case, as you can see, the capital letter T is the dominant allele and the small letter t is the recessive allele. This is able to express itself, the capital letter 1, and the small letter 1 is not able to express itself. So, the recessive alleles are that allele that fail to express themselves. They are the recessive alleles. So far we have discussed about alleles, dominant alleles and recessive alleles. In my upcoming video lecture, we will discuss about homozygous and heterozygous, phenotype and genotype, F1 and F2 generation. Till then, keep watching the videos of edupediaworld.com and thank you very much for listening. Have a wonderful day ahead.